from Out Magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Pennywise is surprisingly anti-queer. Now a grown woman.
Surprising.
A grown woman wrote this sentence. I'm sad to announce that Pennywise is not gay or even an ally. In fact, Pennywise is surprisingly anti-queer.
Wow, that is have a drink. That is sad. That is very sad. I thought he was pretty gay.
Is this a joke news? It's like I don't understand it. But yeah. So that's what we've been discussing. Just and we got caught up. We kind of got hung up on the sausage gear. If anybody wants to send Ethan, I heard the good news today that you're only a 1XL. Get Ethan one of these in 1XL. If anybody wants to send that to him. Diablo AZ, give me 20 seconds of Smugless. Love it. I met Patton Oswalt. Great guy. Met his first wife. Lovely woman. Ran into him 2 weeks later. Met his second wife. Great gal.
Humans will eat maggots. I don't want to eat any maggots. Why are people talking about eating people and stuff?
I said everything is bullshit. That's why I first of all, I solved the whole polar ice caps melting. It's a lie. 2 degrees doesn't mean anything.
No, it does. All right, never mind. It does in some places, Cecil. It's maybe not the coldest spot, but I mean, if the entire globe warms by 2 degrees, surely some part of in a warmer area, will melt.
So a warm area got warmer. Big deal.
Then we're all going to be flooded, Cecil.
I've been waiting I've been promised this flood since I'm 10 years old. I live on Long Island. Nothing's missing. No one's underwater.
Cecil, an ice age is coming. Okay. And it's our fault because of the way that this country uses resources. You know what? Did you know that this country only represents 1% of the population of the world and we use 99% of the resources?
No, we represent 5%. We're 5% of the population.
And 99% of the resources.
Yeah, because we got shit to do, We're hungry.
Do you realize, Cecil, that we export more slavery than any other nation?
What does that mean, export slavery? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I heard Beto O'Rourke say it, today.
We export slavery? We send slaves to other countries?
No, export the act of slavery.
Our buying habits cause slavery elsewhere?
Yes. That's what I meant.
Then it just has to be in China.
Do you know that the United States of America throws more gay men off of skyscrapers than anywhere else in the world?
I don't know if that's true.
Cecil, think real hard. Where have you heard that happened anywhere else in the world before?
I heard it in Saudi Arabia. They do that.
They don't have any skyscrapers in Saudi Arabia.
They might have. They have skyscrapers. What about Dubai? They got those really tall ones.
We still beat them. So we have a lot of things to be ashamed of in this country. And at some point, Native Americans are going to come back and say, you're the illegal aliens. And then what are we going to do?
I don't know. Give them blankets with disease on it. Worked the first time.
I swear to God, I watched Beto O'Rourke talk today, and I'm obsessed with the whole thing now. Like, they're so fucking negative. These people are crazy.
Everything's listen. We're gonna eat maggot sausages. The polar caps are melting. Fucking we're upset. Pennywise wasn't a fucking ally. What are you complaining about? These complaints are fucking insane. Everybody's insane.
Beto O'Rourke has the skinniest neck I've ever seen, and he's up there talking about how miserable America is. I don't understand people. I really don't understand this country. I don't understand the left at all anymore. I understand this country. I don't understand the left. How do you vote for that? How do you vote for this bullshit?
You just do. You don't think about it.
You don't think about it. You
Look
just
at these people with the chairs to stop you from manspreading.
Yeah, I can still do it though.
But look, but look how fucking unhappy this kid is. Everybody's miserable. I was saying.
He's like, "How my balls?"
She's covering herself. She doesn't want to be because the women's chair spread you.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want that.
No, I do though.
I don't know. She's a little beefy.
Yeah.
This guy, look at everybody's embarrassed. Everyone's embarrassed.
It's misery. It's
misery. Yeah. Look, the designer receives an award for her what looks like an award? Everybody's fucking miserable. 4 miserable faces. Thanks for buying this chair for me, so I have to crush my balls between my thighs. Wonderful.
Yeah. I was listening to the Destiny talk.
These are our problems. Manspreading.
Manspreading is a problem.
Yeah, manspreading is our big problem. Maggot sausages and Pennywise. The world is great. If these are our problems, we're doing fucking fantastic.
EVSJW. I love that. Yeah, I was listening to this guy talk, and he's just talking about women getting into stem cell and stuff. There aren't enough women in electronics, he says, and that's because the media keeps them out. We need to change the media so women get into STEM. What is the STEM?
Science, technology, and what is the E for?
I don't know, but I guess the M's medicine. What's the E like?
Electrical engineering.
Engineering.
Science, technology, engineering.
Why do we need women to do that?
Yeah, it's got to be mathematics. The M.
Why do we need women to do that? Why is that important to anyone? It's getting done.
It's getting done. TLJ Russian bot. Simon and Garfunkel should have reunited for a benefit concert after the Florida Bridge tragedy. Bridge over troubled water would move the crowd. Like a bridge designed by women, I will crush your car.
Why do women have to do it? Why is it important that women do that? What is wrong with these people?
Because what if all the men die, and then no one, they have to learn how to do things like build bridges.
Lethal Diva says E is for Ethan. Thank you.
See this? Remember that bridge collapsed in Florida?
Yeah.
No, that was the college had posters and signs all over the campus that they were using an all-female engineering company for the first time. I think it was up for 3 hours before it killed 6 people.
These people are so concerned.
That was the most important thing to make sure women design. It was a walkway. It wasn't even a bridge that had to carry weight. It was for people to walk over.
It didn't work. It didn't last.
No, it didn't do good. Wait, can we watch this without getting a strike? That's what you get. And I feel like, hey, we don't, you know, I feel like they whatever they charge the hold on.
Turf Raider said they used tampons instead of rebar. That was the problem.
Here's
shit.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
Whatever they paid.
Whoops.
You're just at this point. You're just what a foot or two off the ground. Yeah. This was supposed to be so cars could go, you know, get underneath it. But there are cars underneath it, but
like they're not getting out from underneath.
Yeah. But they had a good run. I think it was up for about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
But the important thing is they got some women in STEM.
Women build it, you know. Good.
You know that song "Sisters Are Doing It for Themselves."
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see that picture, I start singing that song to myself in my head.
Yeah. All women engineering team gets side eye for collapsed bridge. Did a good job. I'm going to ignore the ones that say that it wasn't women because I know that's a lie.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Like the side eye. No, because they showed when it first happened, kids on the campus were taking pictures of the signs that they were putting up. The new bridge is being designed by an all-woman engineering company.
Here they are. Look at them. Oh my God. Oh, stop looking at me like that. The one with the glasses. Stop looking at me like that. It's very important for me as the woman and an engineer to be able to promote that to my daughter because I think women have a different perspective. We're able to put in an artistic touch and we're able to build too. Meanwhile, 15 people killed under the bridge, Cecil. You know.
I'm just saying, measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
It's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah. That is the best article I've ever seen. Oh my God. I'm going to do that video. I'll do that video tomorrow. I mean, it's late. It's from,
March
last year.
2018. Yeah. But it's gotta be, do this video.
It's still funny. It's funny now.
Well, you could, because I brought this up during a live stream last week because there was an engineering college in Australia that is lowering the standards to get more women. They're lowering the standards for admission to attract more women into engineering. And then I brought the pictures of this up. I was like, this is not a good idea. Why is it so fucking important to get a woman to design a bridge? She don't want to do it. She doesn't want to design the bridge.
I'm gonna die. Somebody's going singing the Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you'll never be able to hear that song again when the bridge that you built.
They weren't excited. They got the job. They hired me at the thing. They want us to build. No one there wanted to build a bridge. They wanted to design a pretty dress.
Yeah. Yeah. Make a good meatloaf,
Good meatloaf, but you use.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't make a good meatloaf.
Well, you got to mix a couple different meats together. You can't just do one.
Breadcrumbs, sausage.
Little breadcrumbs, maybe a little veal, pork, and beef.
Yeah, I could probably do it.
I think you'd do a meatloaf.
I wouldn't kill anyone, Cecil. That's what I'm saying. Probably my meatloaf wouldn't kill people. Unlike a bridge, which I could easily design and build. Their bridge would kill 15 people.
Yeah, they've got a body count, these people.
I tell my kids, Cecil, I tell my boys that they can do anything a woman can do. That's the one thing I've taught Hunter. I say, you can do anything a woman can do better than a woman.
Well, men are proving it every day. Men that enter female athletics are literally, they're dominating.
Yeah.
Because as it turns out, men are better women than women, which I've always said.
Yeah. Yeah, you notice that, like when men compete against women and women dominated.
When men become women and then go into it, you realize that they're better athletes. Yeah. Men are better at being women than women.
Yeah, men can do, and that's the thing. Like if you were gonna have a martial arts, like Ronda Rousey would get her ass kicked by Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
Well, there was a guy, something Fox. He changed her name. He got a sex change. I forget her name. Something Fox, and literally mopped up the entire MMA. Caused brain bleeding on some of these women. He really hammered them, and people said he wasn't even that good. I'm sorry, she wasn't even that good. She had no technique, but she was able to just tear through them like a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
And she was only this woman was only a woman, a couple months. I mean, how hard is it? These women have been being a woman their whole lives, and they weren't even good at it. This guy came in a few months was better at being a woman than they were.
They win awards for it,
Well, here's what the whole thing is. A lot of these women, we're talking about the U.S. soccer. The women's team doesn't get paid. Wait until they get a few of these ladies on their team. We need new ladies. And when I say new ladies, I don't mean young ladies. I mean people have just become women. Those are the best. You get a few of them on the women's soccer team, and you'll get that pay up in no time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The equal pay for sure.
Mm-hmm. Patriarchy always wins.
I know they're women when they do it, but what I'm saying is even with the head start, a lot of these women were born women. The 30 years they're a woman, but then you meet a guy who just becomes a woman. In a few weeks, he's able to clobber her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what were you doing your whole life that you're so bad at being a woman? This guy got it figured out in 4 weeks.
You could probably do it.
Me?
Yeah.
I got the tits for it.
Yeah.
That's half the battle.
I could figure it out pretty quick, It's look. Like I tell my son, I'm like, you can do, this is the important thing. We need to tell our boys, Cecil. We need to tell them. It's like, yeah, you can do anything. I don't listen to this propaganda. You can do anything a woman can do way better. Way better. And I tell them, I'm like, everything that you see around you was created. Don't listen to this propaganda. It's created by men. I know that you think that women are you're being told that women are better than you. They're not.
Wait until men start having babies. Then we'd have no need for them whatsoever.
That Dealer Zero says, yep, drag queens get TV shows, not drag kings. 100% true.
Exactly. No one wants to see that. Those guys are fantastic at being women.
They don't work that hard at it,
They wing it. They go in a couple days. They're like, I got this. How hard? What are you bitching about? This is nothing.
Serena Sketches says a man would never volunteer to be pregnant.
What do you put on? What do you put on during a pregnancy? How much weight?
Like 50 pounds, right? I don't know.
50 pounds.
Yeah, we do that standing on our head.
I wouldn't need no 9 months to gain 50 pounds. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God. 9 days.
And I wouldn't need an assist from another person. That's 2 people. I could gain 50 pounds in 3 weeks.
Yeah. I would enjoy it. I don't know what they're bitching about. I would enjoy gaining 50 pounds in 3 weeks. I'd have a great time.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like, my back. I would just do it.
And I have seen the videos of like, I have friends who are insane, and they videotape the whole. They force the men now to go into the labor room.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. So they never want to have sex again.
Oh yeah.
So they. But here's the thing. I noticed. First of all, when the guy's in there with the woman, they all cater to her like she's the Queen Sheba. They're getting her water and ice chips and all. He's standing. They don't even have a chair for him.
No, that never made sense to me.
They don't even have a chair for him. I said, who? I said, you were standing and you held this camera the whole time?
Yeah.
No one gave him water. No one gave a shit.
Nobody coached his breathing either. Like, how is he feeling?
They're putting, I saw the video. They put pillows on the woman's head. They couldn't, oh my God.
Yeah.
Cleopatra wasn't treated so well.
Oh, it's all about you. Yeah. It's all
this
about
guy's
you.
on his feet all day long.
Yeah.
At one point, they yelled at him to get more ice. I said, oh my God. For what, your feet? They must have been swelling.
Nobody says, how are you feeling?
They got it good. Imagine she's in a Craftmatic bed all day long, and he's standing there like a schmuck.
It is embarrassing. I've been through it a couple times. It's embarrassing.
Why do we put up with it? It ends with me.
I never thought about it. You know what I mean? Like I've never felt brave enough to say anything about it until now. You know, and that's the thing. It's gaslighting. You know, we get gaslit into pretending that childbirth is a big deal, and that women should be respected for it. Like it's hard. You know.
That's just here in Vietnam. They have the baby in the rice field and they put it on their back and keep working.
Yeah.
No big deal. It's no biggie.
No.
We make a big spectacle of it.
God damn it. I'm grateful for you, Cecil. You know.
Thank you.
Helping me see the way. Michael Pronesti says he saw a childbirth video in the 7th and 8th grades. It's been hand jobs and blow jobs ever since.
It's always that same goddamn woman. It's the same one from the 70s. She's got like looks like she's got like buckwheat in a scissor hold.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden a purple head comes splitting between this like thing of hair. When are they going to update that?
It's like someone put an axe in Bob Ross's head and they're pulling another human being out of his brain.
I'll tell you what it looks like.
What?
It looks like a hatchet wound on a gorilla's back.
Oh. I hope nobody mistakes this for misogyny because it isn't.
No, describing what something looks like?
Yeah.
No. How could that be misogynistic?
It isn't.
It's hating women to describe what something looks like.
No. We love women, you know. We just think that they get it easy.